Class 9, Beehive English, Chapter 2, Sound of Music. Part 1, Evelyn Glennie, Listen to Sound Without Hearing It, by Deborah Cowley. Thinking about the text. 1. Answer these questions in a few words or a couple of sentences each. 1. How old was Evelyn when she went to the Royal Academy of Music? 2. When was her deafness first noticed? When was it confirmed? Answer. 1. Evelyn was 17 years old when she went to the Royal Academy of Music in London. 2. Her deafness was first noticed when she was 8 years old, and it was confirmed when she was 11. 2. Answer each of these questions in a short paragraph, 30-40 words. 1. Who helped her to continue with music? What did he do and say? 2. Name the various places and causes for which Evelyn performs. Answer. Percussionist Ron Forbes helped Evelyn to continue with music. He began by turning two large drums to different notes. He asked her not to listen to them through her ears, but to try and sense the sound in some other manner. 2. Evelyn, with a hectic international schedule, gives solo performance at regular concerts. Apart from these, she gives free concerts in prison and hospitals. She also accords high priority to classes for young musicians. 3. Answer these questions in 2 or 3 paragraphs. 1. How does Evelyn hear music? Answer. Evelyn heard music by sensing the notes in different parts of her body. When Ron Forbes turned into drums to different notes and asked her to sense the sound without using her ears, she realized that she could feel the higher drum from the waist up and the lower drum from the waist down. She learned how to open her mind and body to sound and vibrations. It was sheer determination and hard work. When she played the xylophone, she could sense the sound passing up by the stick into her fingertip. By leaning against the drums, she could feel the resonance following into her body. On a wooden platform, she removed her shoes so that the vibration could pass through her bare feet and up her legs. She herself said that music poked in every part of her body. It tingled in the skin, her cheekbone, and even in her hair. Thinking about the text. 1. Take the right answer. 1. The shehnai pungi was a reeded noise maker. 2. Bismillah Khan, A. Barber, Ali Bucks transformed the pungi into a shehnai. 3. Bismillah Khan's paternal ancestors were barbers, professional musicians. 4. Bismillah Khan learned to play the shehnai from Ali Bucks, Pegambar Bucks, Ustad Fayaz Khan. 5. Bismillah Khan's first trip abroad was to Afghanistan, USA, Canada. Answer. 1. The pungi was a reeded noisemaker. 2. A barber transformed the pungi into a shehnai. 3. Bismillah Khan's paternal ancestors were professional musicians. 4. Bismillah Khan learned to play the shehnai from Ali Bucks. 5. Bismillah Khan's first trip abroad was to Afghanistan. 3. Answer this question in 30-40 words. 1. Why did Aurangzeb ban the playing of the pungi? Answer. Aurangzeb banned the playing of musical instrument pungi because it had a shrill, unpleasant sound. 2. How is shehnai different from a pungi? Answer. Shehnai has a better tonal quality than pungi. It is a natural hollow stem pipe with holes on its body and is longer and broader than the pungi. Shehnai is, in a way, an improvement upon the pungi. 3. Where was the shehnai played traditionally? How did Bismillah Khan change this? Answer. The shehnai was traditionally played in royal courts, temples and weddings. Ustad Bismillah Khan, an undisputed monarch of shehnai, brought this instrument onto the classical stage. 4. When and how did Bismillah Khan get his big break? Answer. Bismillah Khan got his big break in 1938 the All India Radio opened in Lucknow and Bismillah Khan played shehnai on radio. He soon became an often heard player on radio. He became the first Indian to greet the nations with his shehnai from the Red Fort on 15th August 1947. Where did Bismillah Khan play the shehnai on 15th August 1947? Why was the event historic? Answer. On 15th August 1947, Bismillah Khan played the Rag Kafi on his shehnai from the Red Fort. The event was historical because it was on the occasion of India's independence from British rule. Why did Bismillah Khan refuse to start a shehnai school in the USA? Answer. Bismillah Khan refused one of his students' requests to start a shehnai school in the USA because he would not live away from Hindustan, especially from Banaras, the river Ganga and Dumarao. 7. Find at least 2 instances in the text which tell you that Bismillah Khan loves India and Banaras. Answer. The first instance in when he turned down his students' offers to start a shehnai school in USA. The second instance is when Khan Sahib was asked by Shekhar Gupta about moving to Pakistan during the partition. He said that he would never leave Banaras. Thinking about language. Complete the following sentences beginning with a to-verb. Try to answer the questions in brackets. 1. The school sports team hopes, in bracket, what does it hope to do? 2. We all want. What do we all want to do? 3. They advised the hearing impaired child's mother. What did they advise her to do? 4. The authorities permitted us to. What did the authorities permit us to do? 5. A musician decided to. What did the musician decide to do? Answer. 1. The school sports team hopes to win the match. 2. We all want to go to succeed in our life. 3. They advised the hearing impaired child's mothers to consult a doctor. 4. The authorities permitted us to construct the buildings. 5. A musician decided to open a school for children. 2. From the text on Bismillah Khan, find the words and phrases that match these definitions and write them down. The number of the paragraph where you will find those words, phrases has been given for you in bracket. 1. The home of royal people. 1. 2. The state of being alone. 5. 3. A part which 3. A part which is absolutely necessary. 2. 4. To do something not done before. 5. Without much effort. 13. 6. Quickly and in large quantities. 9. Dash and dash. Answer. 1. The royal residence. 2. Solitude. 3. Indispensable. 4. Invent. 5. Effortlessly. 6. Thick and fast. 3. Take the right answer. 1. When something is revived, it remains dead, lives again. 2. When a government bans something, it wants it stopped, started. 3. When something is considered auspicious, welcome it, avoid it. 4. When we take to something, we find it boring, interesting. 5. When you appreciate something, you find it good and useful, find it of no use. 6. When you replicate something, you do it for the first time, for the second time. 7. When we come to terms with something, it is still upsetting, no longer upsetting. Answers. 1. When something is revived, it lives again. 2. When a government bans something, it wants it stopped. 3. When something is considered auspicious, welcome it. 4. When we take to something, we find it interesting. 5. When you appreciate something, you find it good and useful. 6. When you replicate something, you do it for the second time. 7. When we come to terms with something, it is no longer upsetting. Use these words in phrases or sentences of your own. Some sentences using these adjectives are: 1. She is indispensable for the successful completions of the project. 2. Sunita was impressed by my singing. 3. He is afraid of the dark. 4. I enjoy the company of my paternal uncle. 5. Guinea was showered with countless gifts. 6. My grandmother gave me a priceless piece of advice.